What is going on YouTube? Hayden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are going to be looking at XRP as well as some other major cryptocurrencies. But as you guys can see here, XRP is starting to reverse to the downside after we saw some sort of reversal doji candle just about 2 days ago, confirming rejection off a major moving average as well as a price ceiling, which is causing the markets to start to dip a bit lower and recede back down. However, they're starting to see some sort of uncertainty start to take over the market, while some of the other cryptos, specifically hint at Bitcoin, is showing us more consolidation inside our major sideways channel. This is typically, in a sense, when we see this kind of consolidation, it usually is building up steam and pressure for a bigger run to come. However, what's getting interesting is we are so overextended to begin with that it could cause a dump in the market, a reversal back down to moving average. However, we've been waiting day after day after day patiently for this to close either above or below this major price ceiling or bottom, price floor, and it has not done it. It has been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days now, over a week of trading inside this channel here. We thought yesterday for sure was going to close this below, but last night it closed all the way back up at 51K, well above its major price floor. And here we are doing the same thing today. Started off where we closed yesterday, heading below price floor, but we have to see if we're actually going to close here or if we're going to come right back up and close right back inside of this. However, once we get that confirmation, that'll then trigger pretty much where we're going to be seeing these markets start to move to. Are we going to slide down, or are we going to head lower, or are we going to head higher? Because as you guys know, as markets consolidate, the longer we trend inside of here, the more steam we end up cooling off. You can see we started at a high of 84 on the RSI. Now we're back down to 67. This is cooling us off for potential for eventually being able to pop through it and head up higher. So lots of very interesting things we have to go over. We are going to be looking at XRP, Solana, Ethereum, Bitcoin, as well as the S&P 500. And with that being said, make sure to smash that like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's jump right into today's episode. So guys, until the 29th of February, that means there's a week left, you guys have the opportunity to take advantage of Bidf's special event, which is their Valentine's Day special. This allows you, if you've already signed up to Bidf with the link down in the description, which is my favorite cryptocurrency exchange, you can invite your friends to share in a $10,000 USDT prize pool deposited right into your account. More information about this is in the description below. Click that Bidf link ASAP, and you'll be brought to my page where you can see more information about the event, as well as being able to sign up for yourself if you haven't already, to get and to take advantage of some other free cryptocurrency events and giveaways they have ASAP. So definitely make sure to check that out down in the description below. However, moving forward and diving into today's video, as you guys know, we've been kind of hinting over the past couple of days that markets are starting to kind of veer towards the top. You can see right here, we're pretty much starting to reference a potential double top on Solana, referencing the top resistance on Bitcoin here as we're starting to hit that price ceiling, starting to consolidate. Weird things are starting to take over, and you can even see moving forward here as of yesterday, referencing that maybe that double top was confirmed and it's not too late to get in for a short back down to moving average. Because the way this looks, we took the elevator up and we're going to take the escalator down, and we had a clear neckline drawn out. We reverse back up to retest top resistance, and here we are correcting to the downside yet again, which is quite insane if you ask me. It's quite weird if you ask me, and I'll talk about that in a minute with you. But you can see on the current coin market cap, 73 on the fear and greed index, slowly starting to tip that scale back down to a more neutral level. But we've been consolidating a lot, and a lot of these cryptos are now starting to dip a bit lower. Solana's down almost 11% for the week, consolidating healthy for the past 24 hours. We're only up about 1.39%. It's really nothing to write home about across the board for these major cryptos. But you can see in comparison for the week, they are starting to skew lower. They are starting to dip back down. And with that being said, looking at these cryptos, I really do strongly believe Bitcoin's going to be the main focus here, and then we're going to see those results kind of extend into the other cryptos. If volume leaves Bitcoin, I strongly believe these other cryptos will do the same. And I know today's video is titled about XRP, but I also think it's very important for you guys as traders on XRP or any other crypto to focus and look at other altcoins and Bitcoin as well. You can see here, Bitcoin's already starting to recede back up inside the sideways channel, which the longer we do this, it shows that the bulls do not want us to crack below here, and there's a chance we could break through that price ceiling and explode to the upside even higher, which would be incredible. Now you can see statistically, textbook wise, and historically, when XRP has shown that we have a clear drawn out downtrend here. We have a beautiful bull flag forming as well. Lower high, lower low pattern filling in the gap, clear as day here. And you can see with this resistance up top, we have consistently retested it and corrected to the downside. Each time we come to the top resistance, we reject and we correct lower here. The problem more so now is recently, now that we're retesting this price ceiling, we're hitting it. We're hitting it hard. And you can see we've rejected off of it consistently with a downtrend as well as a moving average all coming in at the same price point here. So ideally what we're looking at here is, are we going to reverse off and dip to the downside, or if Bitcoin explodes us up, let's go back to Bitcoin. If Bitcoin breaks through this price ceiling and starts to swing up, will it pull XRP with it? That's kind of the question we have. And how we can treat this, we've already entered a short position on XRP. The second we saw this reversal rejection doji off the price ceiling and moving average, and markets are starting, I can, combine starting and sliding into one word here, clip that. We're starting to slide lower here. This could potentially swing us all the way down a moving average right here, or we could reverse off and start to head back up and break through it. That's kind of the interesting thing. Now, we've already bought in, I've already bought it, and for those that maybe did, we've now moved that stop loss tight. So if we do decide to reject and reverse back up, at least we'll get stopped out and earn a little tiny bit of profit, but at least we won't lose money here. However, if we can continue to dip lower, then that would be in our best interest, and we'll be able to short this and continue our short on Bidf. Otherwise, if we reverse off, we'll get stopped out and we'll buy in for that reversal back to the upside, because truly, we are all patiently waiting for that break to actually come. We've been in this downtrend for quite some time now, and there's a good chance this should see us pump to the upside here. That's ideally what I would expect to wait for here. I would anticipate rejection, a break above here, and then swings to the upside. That's what I would anticipate to see happen at some point or another. But the fact that we rejected off here, it might take a little bit longer to come before we see that break actually happen. But when it does, and what we're currently dealing with, you can see we have drawn up Bidf here. We are using Bidf, the #1 cryptocurrency leveraging exchange, to actually short XRP as we speak here. You can see we do have this uptrend here, the lower high, lower low movement here. We have a beautiful bull flag forming here, and what we're waiting for is confirmation closure, above that resistance for us to buy in and long. I want to pull this down if I can. That doesn't look too bad, but ideally what we're waiting for, I don't even know. I'm going to leave it like this for how I had it before. Put it back like that. And ideally what we're waiting for is a daily to close us above this resistance here, and then we can buy in and long. I did not mean to pull that up. So that's what we're looking for. If we can close the daily above here, then we can buy in and long. We close above the blue resistance, we enter that long position trade. Otherwise, we're still currently in a short to the downside here with the intention of us rebounding off that bottom support. Now, the other really cool features I like about Bidf, and like I said before earlier in today's video, they do have a welcome reward sign-up bonus where you can earn over $2,000 in free cryptocurrency by completing new user, advanced, and even exclusive tasks for free with the link down in the description below. Click that welcome rewards and you can claim some free crypto. They also have a demo trading account, and this is what I highly recommend. If you guys are watching my videos, if you're interested in trading crypto, then I don't recommend just jumping right in with your money. You could lose. This is educated gambling. So what I do recommend is using the demo account, which allows you to basically trade around with free cryptocurrency completely free. It's monopoly money. It's not real. It's like a simulator money. You get familiar with the exchange. You learn how to take profits, create those reduces, create the take profit, stop losses, so on and so forth here. Then when you get comfortable, if you've made successful trades, you can then switch over to the live trading account. The best part is if you've signed up and you've used the welcome rewards and you've claimed some of the bonuses, you'd have free money in your bonus account to trade around with risk-free, completely free. You would be able to literally trade with free cryptocurrency given to you that can only be used for trading to get familiar, and then the profits you make on that can be withdrawn, which is super cool. So there's so many ways and incentives to, basically use the system to your advantage and trade around with free crypto that it makes sense you don't even need to use your own money. If you end up wanting to, that's up to you, but there's so many other opportunities beforehand that you should take advantage of before using real crypto that I highly recommend you test it out. Now, as for Solana here, you can see Solana, we basically bought in with the confirmation reversal 4 days ago here. We had a clear graveyard reversal doji candle here. Markets are starting to skew lower, and now we're starting to see a reversal doji form. That's why we have that stop loss pretty tight. There's a chance we could continue to veer back up, retest retest this and pop through it. As we've done in the past year, we've kind of hugged this for quite some time now. You can see we've stayed very close to it. There's a chance we could see the double bottom or the double top and correct down a moving average. It's very possible we see that, or we continue to float up. There's a chance this could happen as well. So you guys have to kind of consider that in the back of your head too. We could see reversals back up to retest and kind of hang out on this support as we've been doing in the past year. It's hit or miss at this point. I'm not entirely sure here, but we are in a short already and we are up profit. So it really doesn't matter which way we go, because we'll either, get stopped out or we will end up continuing a further drop and continue to lock in profits. You can already see reversal, just tons of uncertainty on Ethereum here. And the same thing goes with Bitcoin. I mean, just in the time I've made this video, Bitcoin receded right back up to trend inside the sideways channel here, which is nuts. This is nuts to me because now there's a chance we can continue to play this out and we could explode. The longer we hang out here, the more the bulls have the possibility of breaking through that price ceiling and exploding even higher. So that's nutty, that's scary, that's crazy because we keep closing above here. Until we get confirmation below it, there's no chance at all we're going to drop. So just keep that in mind here. But something huge is brewing. And when I mean huge, something huge is brewing here. Even the stock market has headed even higher up to now, yet again, all-time highs, which could cause other cryptos to start to pump even higher. So this is all around nutty, if you ask me. But with that being said, smash that like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow's video. Peace.